Hello, hello, everyone. It's Tracy from Mindless Crafting, and
Bill.
how are y'all doing today? Who's here? Come on in. If you're running late, that's okay. We were running a little bit behind too. Trying to arrange stuff and get ready. Y'all know what Saturday is, right? Who knows what Saturday is? It's time for something on Saturday. Come on in, y'all. Who can tell me? Hey, Sarah Johnson. I'm excited about who's going to join us on Saturday for the Scrapathon on Saturday. So I saw some questions in the group. Someone was asking, what is actually a Scrapathon? So they probably weren't on our live when we came up with this idea. This is y'all's idea right here, is the Scrapathon, right? Another opportunity to get together to create something using our scraps, because we always have so many scraps, right? So all you have to do is bring your scraps and some glue if you want to bring scarred stock.
It sounds like the name
if you want to bring scarred stock.
It sounds like the name of a guy's fight night.
If you want to bring card stock and your scraps, just come on. We're gonna be up early in the morning. If you're not out of your pajamas, then stay in your pajamas, right? Who cares? Just come on and have some fun. If you haven't eaten your breakfast, bring your breakfast with you. It's okay. Right? If you want to drink, bring a snack, because it's going to be for 5 hours, right? Let's see. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 hours. You see me count, right? 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 5 hours, okay? Come on. It's okay. So this might be a regular thing. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can do one every quarter. Maybe.
Pamela has a college homecoming weekend.
That's fine. We might do it again sometime, you know? I think it'll be fun, though. What about y'all? I'm excited. You know, if you want to take a break, because I'll be taking little breaks, you know, maybe I have to go take a potty run or, you know, go get a little snack or maybe a cup of coffee or tea or whatever. Make me a little snack, right? We could take a break. I think we're going to have a good old time.
There's always depends.
Right, exactly. Look, Pamela said, I hope I can make the next one because I got scraps. Me too. Pamela, it's out of control, okay? I even keep this. Who does this? I even keep these.
See how Storm says no depends for her.
It all depends, right? It depends.
Stay away from those as long as possible, okay?
Yeah, so, I mean, even if you come in at 11 o'clock, where you're like, I can't join at 10, I'll come in at 11. Or I have to leave. I can only stay for a few, you know. It's up to you. Okay, so we got cards to show. Oh, no, wait a minute. So get this date marked down, right? This is this Saturday. It's this Saturday, so come on, you know? And who knows? We may sing. We might go down memory lane like we do. Who knows? There's just so much, you know, so much we can do. And then we have Mindless Crafting at midnight on October 13th. It's already almost October, y'all. Can you believe it? Okay, so 11:55 p.m. I did get a few more kits in for Mindless Crafting at midnight. So we do have a few more kits in. This is the Holiday Wishes card kit that we'll be using for Mindless Crafting at midnight. But you don't have to buy the kit to join the Mindless Crafting at midnight. Just come on and have a good time with us.
Look at Tracey T in here.
Ours is Eastern time. Oh, you're talking about Kelly Werner's saying, is that 9 to 2 Central time? Ooh, child, I got to go look that up.
I think Central time is 1
someone
hour
is here
back.
on Central time, right? I think we figured that out last time, that it might be 1 hour back. So you might be correct, Kelly. Yeah, so yeah, so we're gonna be showing cards today. We got a lot of cards from y'all. I'm trying to reach my goal of 100 cards. I'm trying to make at least 100 cards for the campaign. So and I know y'all have hold on one minute, because here's my cards that I'm just kind of filling up, trying to fill up my box here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 55. So I'm up to 55 cards, y'all. I'll show you what I've made so far, because these are some of the cards that y'all have seen. I've just been putting them aside and making these cards just because as I make them, I put them into the box.
Kim Worthing says, I was all ready for the Scrapathon this Saturday. Then my sister gonna send me a message talking about, I'll meet you Saturday morning to start setting up for the baby shower. What? Dude, you might be on your own.
Those setups are something else.
Set that up on your own.
Those setups are something else. Go ahead and help sis out. Yep, y'all. So I am just making sure I have all of the cards that I'm going to have. Let's see.
Tracey T says, I have the live on my TV and commenting on my phone.
Oh, nice. Nice. So, that's 57. I forgot to pull my other cards out that I have.
What's up, everyone?
Scrapathon.
Joanne Gilbertson, Eileen Moore, Linda Veal, Anita Dawson, Tina Barker, Jasmine Javier. Missing a lot of people, but hello.
You know, sorry y'all, I'm just getting my little cards together here that I have. Forgot to put in the pile here, add to the pile.
Yeah, that's a good one. Tina Barker telling Kim to explain to her sister that you're meeting in your craft room to make thank you cards for the baby shower, and she needs to come to you. Hi, Tasha. Rhonda Higgins, Patricia Costa. Patricia Costa said, I'm so new to this that I don't have much in the way of scraps.
Stick with us. You'll get some. If you stick with us long enough, you'll definitely get some.
Somebody may have to send you a bag of scraps. You have too many then. Yeah. Hi, Gaytan. Gaytan. The thing is, Scrapathon is this Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Be ready. So these are all my cards right now. 56. Let's see. I'm just making sure. I forgot I had put some aside that I've been pulling out just to make sure I have.
Rhonda Graves.
And I'll show you some of these. I think I can make one card. I can make one card today, and then we have to get to making cards ourselves. So
Pamela Scurry says her goal is 50 cards. She's at 46. This is the most she's ever done.
I think I am at the 60 mark now. No, 56, 57, 58, 59. 59. I'm at 59 cards right now. Do y'all want me to show y'all these cards?
Yes.
Or y'all already inspired, you know?
Hi, Andrea White.
Do y'all really want me to show you these cards? The cutoff for the cards is November 1st. Oh, let me write down the number. Let me show y'all how many we got so far. Let's see.
Amy Cave is doing stuff all this weekend.
You got a busy
including
weekend,
the Scrapathon.
Huh? And the Scrapathon too?
Amy doesn't play, okay?
Amy's not playing. So we have, at this point, and I know we have more than we have a lot of stuff that has come in. we're definitely going to get ready to go way past this number. Now things have really got intense. Things have gone to the next level, okay? 2,641 cards. I have not included my cards because I'm still adding it, trying to get to my 100 mark. So the cards are for the troops. Mountain Girl 43. The cards we're doing is for the troops. We have information on it. There's a lot of rules that go with it, but it's going to be super fun. We're making blank cards for the troops to send home. And it started August 8th. So we're a little over a month in, and we are at 2,641. Normally, how our card campaigns go is we start to get more intense as it gets closer to the date. So I got a bunch of boxes in here. So we're making blank cards for the troops. There's several rules. I'm going to post the rules, Mountain Girl 43, below this video. So for every video, current videos that I've been doing, I've been posting the rules because there's a ton of rules here.
It'll be in the description after after this live is over.
Yes, you'll see it in the description below this video. And we have it. If you're not in our Mindless Crafting group on Facebook, we also have an area there that I posted it to the wall in our group as well. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get ready
And
to show these cards.
I'm putting up that link. It's not really a link, but the name of the group, Mindless Crafting Group.
Yes.
On Facebook. And I always tell people, if you go to sign up for that group, make sure you answer those questions or the moderators are not letting you in. Our thing is, if you can't follow the rules of that little part right there, you're definitely not going to follow the rules inside the group. So.
All right, y'all. I'm just showing the cards that I have made so far. Y'all have probably seen these already, but some of you may not. So this is what I've done so far. And a lot of these are cards I use little scraps from too. So don't hesitate to make your embellishments for your cards using scraps. Imagine you're blessing someone just from your cards. So all of the recent cards that I've made has been going right into my stash for the troops.
Oh, Kim Worthy says, Crafty made her forget her priorities. She has to get back to business.
Oh.
Don't worry, you can watch the replay.
See, that one's just full of stuff. Look at that. I love this card. Every time I look at it.
I don't want to watch the replay.
Sometimes you get a fresh eye view of the cards. And look, scraps, more scraps, another scrap around there. You know, you're just having fun with it, right?
Bye, Patricia.
Are recent. That's recent. So all these are going to, and all I do on the back, initial it. I just put my initials. So if you want to sign your card, you can put your email on the back of the card if you want. So these add up, because you remember every week I've been doing cards, right? With y'all. And so these really start to add up after a while. But if you notice, I'm using pieces of things to decorate, leftovers of something to decorate with. This little flower in the cup has been quite popular. Y'all have been crafting with that little free digital. Y'all have been crafting.
And someone asked for the link. I put the link for that sunflower teacup. I'm sure y'all saw it.
We have not been playing with our creativity, have we? Thank you, Bridget Husky. I appreciate that. Yep, leaving it blank inside, right? For our troops. And see on the back? That's all I'm doing on the back of mine. And many of you have already got your ephemera bits. So that's what these are, those ephemera bits that y'all have been buying in droves, okay, from the store. So thank y'all for loving on those ephemera bits. These have been just woo. Gay 10 said, love that free digital. I colored one last night. Awesome. Thank you, Joanne. And here's that recent look. There's the cupcake. There's the cupcake digital, y'all. Ooh, wait a minute. I got to show y'all something else. Bam, look at that, y'all. Is that not gorgeous? So the next couple of cards I'm going to be focusing on, after today, of course, I'll be focusing more on making something more masculine. Like, to me, this is a masculine card right here. See that? That's masculine. Darker colors. It could be both, you know. But I want to focus on getting some masculine cards in there. Hey, B&D Crafts.
Look at Brian.
And guess what? Because I have not made a dent in my scraps, okay? I have not made a dent in my scrap. And you notice these cards do not have glitter on them. That's the challenge. But this punch right here, the heart punches, have been a lifesaver. This heart punch, and there's a one a little bit larger than this. These have been a lifesaver because you could add little bits and pieces to make it look like something, right? Y'all remember these cards? These are going into the stash too. These are going out. So many different styles of cards. I may do a couple more of these too in different colors. I want to see what it looks like in a different color.
Jill Pounds did one in a blue looking thing that really came out good.
Yes, it did. I saw y'all post those your versions of these. I love it. I love it. There's nothing wrong with doing some artsy cards. Thank you, Carmina. So just trying to, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tell y'all about this one. Y'all haven't seen this one yet.
Carmina's going to help Hector cook. Tell him to set up an extra plate.
What y'all cooking? Bam. Y'all hadn't seen these. Y'all haven't seen. This is a free digital, y'all.
Kelly Warner says, can we use stickers to make it look like glitter? As long as it don't come off, huh?
As long as it's not like glitter that can come off.
Pamela says, I love how you colored the cupcakes.
Y'all, this is the newest freebie. Okay, I resized it. Let's see. Here's where I layered it, but this is the new freebie right here. Look how cute that gift box looks.
Yeah, that gift box is the latest freebie.
So what I did was I just resized them. This one I layered with. So with the digitals, don't forget, you can layer. You can layer. So I took one of the boxes and I did them in the same sizes. And then I took another one and I made it smaller. And then I just dragged it over and dropped it right in between these two to layer it. So that's a whole, all I have to do is color this. If I want, I can cut it out, or I can do a landscape card on this one. And this is a shabby gift box.
Welcome.
So that one is in our store now, and look how adorable these cards look.
Welcome to the live, Elizabeth DeMayo. She says, I finally found the live. I've been watching your recorded shows for a while. I love them. You are so inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, y'all inspire me too.
All right,
yeah,
Brian.
Gay 10, if you're signed up for the to get the automatic emails, then you would get that digital, the newest digital in yours too, the newest freebie.
Yeah, anyone if like to be on that list right here on this website, you'll see where it says free digital download. Just put your name in there, and every time I put a new one up, you get it automatically.
Yep.
So
It's
yeah.
right. Just go to mindlesscrafting.com and go to the bottom of the page. Oh yeah.
Oh, and by the way, y'all, I just created this one. We haven't talked about it yet, but I just put this up. This is the brick wall digital paper. This is a good one.
Oh, y'all gonna love that.
But Tracey's working on stuff now on that.
Oh, y'all gonna love that one.
This is a good one.
That brick wall. Ooh.
You're welcome, Bertha. Bertha says thank you for the freebies.
Get that, y'all. And then what I did was I took, let's see, let me find, if y'all can see my desk right now. I can't even let y'all see my desk.
At the warrant, I'm in trouble now.
That brick, yeah, that brick wall. That brick wall is another level.
Yudi says my personal problem with digitals is that I work on a computer all day and I don't want to use it while crafting. I'm gonna try it. Maybe it's not that bad.
It's not. Once you get it off your computer, hey, you're in the craft room now. Oh, here's one of the sheets that I did the see, so look at the different sizes. Look how many different sizes. Ooh, this is what keeps me in the craft room, y'all. Coloring and creating. So that's what it looked like before, and now look what it ends up like. So that's the shabby gift box, and it already has the shading done for you, so you don't have to do much shading on those. I always try to find images where it makes it just a little bit easy with our card making. Okay, so this one right here, look at this. How pretty is that? I took, look at my tops are cut off. I cut this off, I actually printed this on the wrong paper. I thought this was white, it's like an off-white. But you couldn't tell once I colored it in, right? I said, I am not throwing these beautiful images away. I'm going to use it. I cut the top off of the cupcake,
Tracey.
right? The flower cupcake. I cut the top off, and I used it to make a corner on this one.
Tracey, that's you and Deb C both. Deb C says, I messed up and printed my cupcake sheet portrait instead of landscape, but just went with it and used the cutoff ones on the side of the page.
Yep. I cut that flower off, and look how pretty it adds to it. And then I added some hearts, took some of my scrap pieces, good to go.
Ava Lee.
The things you find when you,
Cindy Piper says she got her gift boxes yesterday. She's got to print those babies out.
Ooh, those gift boxes, y'all. So that's just another thing. And this cupcake is with the CUPCAKE digital, okay? So this cupcake is a free bonus with the CUPCAKE digital. Hopefully that's not too confusing. Right? So you get this image when you buy the CUPCAKE digital.
Yeah, I'll put the link so y'all can see what she's talking about.
Here's the others. I didn't realize I had so many cards. These really add up quick when you're having fun. Look how pretty. Had a little piece of wood grain paper left over and just put it as a, this is how you can use your scraps, and use that around there. Here's another one. Look at the possibilities are endless. Added a heart right there. Took some of the tickets, punched out a heart on some scrap paper, punched these out to give it something on the edges.
Yudi says, I was in my craft room organizing last night at 2 a.m.
and found stuff.
I have a 40-foot container in the back of my house and it's starting to look amazing.
Oh my goodness. I may have to get me a container because right now the whole house is
Your container is the house.
The house. The house is the container. Oh goodness. Okay, so here's more. Now, someone sent in cards where they took their hole punch and they saved the parts to the hole punch. You know how you just punch the hole out and then throw away the other stuff? They were like, save those and you can add them to your card. So thanks for the inspiration for that.
Hi, Zanya Trowbridge from Adelaide, South Australia. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't.
More cards.
Uh-oh. Ava says we're going to make her pull out her computer that she used for her photography business.
Uh-oh.
Because she does everything on her iPad.
Ooh.
They might have an application on iPad. Since usually there's a wireless connection from your device to the printer.
Hey, Zanya.
And believe it or not, Ava Lee, as long as you have Google, you can go to Google, then go to Google Docs, and you can operate from Google Docs. Just go to the drawing app. Anyway, I'll have to show you at some point.
I had to move my stamping hive from the upstairs loft area to the dining room downstairs. Smaller area, but better for organization. Whatever it takes, right?
That sounds just like a bee. You have the right name, Honey Bee.
I didn't know I was creating. So now that I'm looking at sharing all these cards with y'all, this is a lot of creating going on here, huh?
Oh, Ava Lee, if you know how to use Photoshop, you're ahead of the game, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. Hold up, Yudi, let me ask you a question. That container, is that like one of those boxcar type things? Train-looking boxcars?
They deliver the container. I paid only $4,000 in Fort Myers, Florida. They delivered the container, and one of my clients fixed it for me, and it is my studio.
Ooh, I bet it's bad.
My husband told me no more craft supplies in the new house.
Yudi, take some pictures of it and put it up in the group. I would love to see that.
If you don't want to share in the group, share it with me.
I bet it's awesome. Your husband gonna throw you out and move in himself.
She'll say, I'm gonna go in a container. Okay. I'll be in my container.
No, you won't. We will be in the container. Bye, Pamela.
See you, Pamela.
Zanya says those pleated cards are pretty.
You know, that's the curtain cards. That's a tutorial also. I posted a tutorial a couple of weeks ago.
Yudi's gonna send us a video.
Oh, that'll be great.
I can't wait to see it.
There's a lot of cards, and I'm thinking about it.
Don't forget the thumbs up if you get a chance.
Here you go. Everybody wants to see a picture of Yudi's. Thanks, Cindy. It's like a card fashion show. So I'm up to 50, what did I say, something like 59? Trying to get to 100. So that's my goal. So I'm going to create a card or two using some of the stuff that I have here, some of the scraps, because I got a bunch of scraps, y'all.
You know?
Try not to think about them too much. That's the thing. So that was 58 or 59 cards, I believe. all those cards are from your digital stamps and digital. Such pretty creations and variations. They are beautiful. Thank you. Some of them are from, like, some of them are from just regular, like, stamp sets. I have, like, the birthday stamp set is out here. The Happy Occasion stamp set. I've been using the Happy Birthday from the Happy Occasions also on there, just to get some. That way it makes it easier to have a sentiment to go with it that fall into the rules for the card campaign. So,
Hi, Crystal Talbert.
yep, this one was yesterday's card. I did that yesterday, so.
Denise Glisson.
I am loving this whole process.
Averly says 97 watches. There should be 97 thumbs up. Thank you, Anita Dawson. Anita says your cards are so beautiful and special.
Thank you. They just have their own, like, uniqueness, right? It's just when you look back at them, sometimes you're making the card, then you take a few days off, and then you look back at the card, you're like, that's a really great card. And it didn't require much thinking, right?
That's the best part. Sometimes you get tired of thinking. You're like, look, I don't want to think. I just want to do this card. I want the card to do itself.
So we're up to 2,641 cards. We have a bunch of boxes here, y'all. I'm going to create a card, then we're going to go ahead and move on to showing y'all the cards that many of you sent. Continue sending your cards, y'all. We love it, love it, love it. So let's go ahead and put a quick card together right now.
While Tracey's getting it together, I have to tell y'all, Tracey has begged me, her and Ariel both, for at least 2 years to watch the Chai, right? And I watched like 2 episodes or something. I was like, man, what is this? I can't watch this. So finally, something happened where it was on. Do y'all know that I'm hooked? That thing is incredible. I'm like, oh my God, I should have been watching this.
Yes, you can, Seven Hoffman girls. She said, I agree. After some time, you can really see and enjoy the cards you made. Yes. Hot Mess Crafting is on here. Hey.
Yes, and you know what?
Multitasking today, watching you and cleaning drawers.
Okay, now
for packing for the move. Okay, there you go.
Since Shannon is on here, Tracey, Brian Dickey wanted y'all to know that Shannon is 3/4 of the way to 1,000 subscribers. He says so proud of her.
Congratulations.
Just think, remember, once upon a time, you were happy thinking for the life of you how in the world you were going to get to 100.
Look, I was happy when I got 1 subscriber.
Oh my God, somebody else in my family member?
Somebody's watching? Seriously, I was, just keep going. Keep on going.
Amy Cave says, my favorite thing about cards is being able to share them with others. Show other people how I appreciate it.
Because people can say, oh, that card is too nice to send. But I'm like, that's why I'm making it. To send it, I don't want to keep it and not have someone enjoy, the benefits of it.
Bertha says, Bill, I challenge you to make 5 or more cards. You don't have to show them on live. You don't have to do them. But just do them and then show them what you've done. Bertha, bless
we'll see if we can get him away from the
from the Chai.
No, from the you got other things you're working on too, though. Oh. So yeah, he's been working.
Oh, Kelly Warner says, what's the Chai? She spelled the CHAI. I would have thought that too, but it's spelled like this. I'm going to write it.
I call it the Shy.
It's like short for Chicago. Like the Chai. CHI. If you, it's on Amazon. If you go to Amazon Prime, just type in the chai. It's so much going on. It just, I love a show when it has, yes, it has the main characters, but in all honesty, everyone can interchange as a main character.
It's pretty rough, so just be prepared. It's pretty rough.
Hi, Courtney. Rhonda Higgins says, my oldest daughter, Courtney, is watching it live today. Just say hello to Courtney.
Oh, hey, Courtney.
Courtney!
Courtney's like, I'm never coming
Courtney's
back to
like,
watch this.
I'm
Like,
not ever coming.
sheesh.
Singing my name, all funny sounding.
Courtney, we love your mom. She's just so sweet.
We do. Rhonda's like, oh, you just saying that because it's true. Serafina.
Just making a quick card, y'all. Making a quick card. And this will go into... This will also go into our stash, so into our card making for the troops. Now, I done cleared this glue bottle out, and now it doesn't want to work. Oh, there it goes. Yep. Look what I did. I forgot to I forgot to glue this down.
Thank you, Susan Tracy. Oh, Gaetan says thumbs up. Thank you, Gaetan. She put her foot down with that one. Okay, thumbs up. Nalita Sharetta.
We were supposed to work out this morning, y'all.
I feel
But
like I have worked out.
we needed another like day to recover, so.
Tracy destroyed me on the last one.
No, I didn't. You
Yes, you
destroyed
did.
yourself.
No, you destroyed me because
He wanted to follow my workout, y'all.
Tracy's strong, y'all. Don't be fooled by this baby
my,
face, okay?
I had to build up to this strength, babe.
And I said to myself, there's no way. I got to at least put one more on this thing because Tracy was so strong on it. On the pull-ups.
Phil, it's not a competition, babe. Just do you.
Yes. Matthew,
Because as soon as you get close, I'll go up to the next level. So
you know, I was like,
So
I got to do at least one more.
He don't want to go there, y'all, okay?
But see, this is how I justify it. I weigh more than Tracy. So I'm actually doing much more in weight since I weigh much more than Tracy. So I can have less weight on it because I'm lifting my weight plus the weight. Does that make sense?
No, you're not.
Okay, well, that's what I'm going
That thing
with.
helps, okay? But
Edith Smith says, what printer do you use to print out your color digital images? EcoTank.
and with all the printing I've been doing, y'all, the EcoTank has a lot of there's still a lot in there. Like,
Edith, ours is an EcoTank 3760. I don't even know if they still make it because we got it about 2 or 3 years ago. But even the
3 years.
The lower level models that they create are probably just as good as what we have because technology has improved dramatically in 3 years. And the ink, no matter how much we print, it took us 2 years before I actually put more ink in, and it was only a little less than half gone. And we print an awful lot.
I'm tearing up all kind of paper over here, y'all. I got to test out this.
Edith, if you decide to get a printer, please, I beg you to get an EcoTank because what you're going to save in the price of ink alone is going to pay for itself in half a year. We paid at least $50 a month in ink. I know we did before we got the EcoTank.
Yeah, before we got the EcoTank.
Easily. Yes, we got an Epson EcoTank. I'll write down what we got, but just look on YouTube and or go, cross-reference back and forth, and you'll be more than happy. I can promise you that.
I got to get these flowers off of here, y'all, because I like them. I got to get the flowers off here.
Now we got a 3760, but it really don't matter.
Let's see, maybe do this one here.
Serafina says, I have the box of journals ready to mail. Can you guys open it on a live? I will mail it next week. Mail that sucker on in here, Serafina.
You have the box of who?
Journals.
Serafina, I don't even have my journal ready, okay?
We'll have Serafina's though.
Yeah, send it. We'll put it on a future live.
Susan Tracey said, what happened to those cupcake tops? Where are the flowers? Oh, Tracey cut the flowers off and put them on a card. Right,
they're on a card.
She's talking about these. Yeah, she put them on a.
Hey, you know I can't just do things just, you know.
Susan, I thought you saw it. She showed the card. Let me find it. Quick, why you do that?
Yeah, there's
It looks really good too. I'll find it when you keep going. Susan, you must have had your eye closed when she showed that one.
Oh, who was asking? Serafina or Susan? Someone asked where the
Susan.
cupcake tops were. All right, Denise Glisson is on here, babe. You didn't tell me Denise was on here.
Denise, did I say I still said your name?
Here's where the cupcake.
Denise Glisson, tell her I said your name. Just call my name.
You see that?
Okay, Wanda Rhodes says, are the alcohol markers you use ADAXI? Yes.
Yes, they are.
I saw a set on Amazon.
Oh, this one right here, though, that I'm using right now is Nouveau.
And you know what? Here, I'm going to put the one. Here's the best link one. Let me put it up for you.
But mostly I use the ADAXI. And I'm trying to get that purple in there to match. It looks like it's going to match up pretty good, though. A little bit too dark on that one.
And with this one right here, there's a coupon attached to it where you get something off for the price. And what I like about this one here, it's $168, and for the price, with the number of alcohol markers you're getting, you cannot beat this. I'm sorry.
I think that's the ones that you had bought me.
Right, the same thing you're gonna pay to get like about seven CUPCAKEs. You're gonna get 168, and I'm sorry. To me, alcohol markers are not that far off from one another, and I can whatever.
Now I've used Copic markers before. They're pretty
good.
next level. To tell you the truth.
I agree.
But I do like my ADAXIs.
Right, but that's all I'm saying. I mean, can I give you an example? I remember one time. Okay, I had this keyboard, right, a piano keyboard. And I was complaining about it to my brother. Oh, I don't like the feel. Oh, it's like this. It's just not. I want something else. And I had a friend, a guy named Bernard Lilton. This guy was so bad on playing. And Bernard came over and he saw, let me check out your keyboard. Bernard played that thing so incredible. And he was like, oh, this is nice right here. Oh, this got a nice feel. And my brother looked at me. I was like, man. And I began to realize it's not the instrument so much more than it is how fluent you are with the tools that you have at hand. So you can, no matter how much lesser that particular product is, you can always upgrade how you manipulate and work with them until it becomes something special. Does that make sense?
Work with what you have, right?
Right.
Yep. Because there's a saying that says even broken crayons can still color. Even broken crayons can still color, right?
Right.
Red is still red.
Right, Wanda Rose. Wanda Rose says, She says, yes, I like the Copic, but I just can't afford it. And that's exactly what I'm
And the
talking
reason
about.
why I have Copics, because my daughter, when she was in college, that was one of her the tools she had to use for her art classes.
Right. And she just gave them to you.
Yep. And I never knew that those were like, oh my, that's the top of the line till I started card making. And
Amy,
then that's when, yeah.
Amy K says, I love my Ahuhu. I think Ahuhu are pretty good. I've
Oh yeah, hoo-hoos are good. Yes.
yes.
Yep, they are.
Uh-huh.
I've seen a lot of people do some great things with those markers too. So yeah, it's just all about, budgets and what you wanna do with them,
The Seven Hopping Girl says, my friend found a laundry basket full of almost all new spools of ribbon for $5. She's just going bananas, thinking of all the ways she's gonna try to use the ribbon in her card making. Any ideals? It's so many. I'm sorry. You're gonna be by the time you finish with this, Seven Hoffman Girls, you're gonna be a pro.
I think I'm gonna use this flower right here. I'll cut around that because I'm gonna use that one.
Wanda says her favorite media is her Prisms color pencils. Tracey has Prisms too.
I have some Prism colored pencils too.
There's somebody else here that always
So many
uses
tools, so
Prisms.
little time. So many tools, so little time.
Or someone that uses pencils. Who is that in here? Identify yourself.
Is it Naomi?
I'm not sure. Hi, Crystal. Kim Worthen uses pencils, she says.
Right, you just find the thing that you like. So that's what I did with the topper, and I'm sticking with it, okay? Let me go in here and color.
Some people, I know a girl who used crayons in a way that I had never seen.
Crayons was the jam back in the day, okay? Crayons, that was it. Like, your coloring had to be on point back in the day. I know that was our thing, Coloring was our, I guess, iPad or Adobe. You know what I'm saying?
She would take the crayons, Trace, and the thing she's ready to color, let's say if she was getting ready to color an arm, she would squint her eyes kind of and try to see what colors that she thought she saw. And then she would take those colors with the crayon and just blend them on. She would put them on really strong, hard, where the colors are all caked up on each other. Then she would get a safety, like a pen, and scratch.
Who is this?
It's a girl I met at
Oh,
college.
I remember that. I remember doing that. And then you scrape it away.
Right, you scrape it away until the colors look like
that.
the color
I can't remember what that's called. It's like a...
She said when she was squinting her eyes, she tried to see the colors that she didn't see when her eyes weren't squinted. And use those colors and then scrape off to get the colors that she saw with her eyes.
It's a purple kind of day today, y'all. I'm trying not to pull out any other new paper. I'm trying to just use... Trying not to cut into any other paper, but it's hard.
This is different. Eileen Moore says, when I first started doing cards, she used to use fingernail polish. Patrice Nero says, can you use gems for your cards also?
Gems are one of the things they say, she said no to. You'll see the rules. I'm going to post all the rules.
She says, can you send birthday, holiday cards?
Birthday. You'll see all the rules.
Only birthday.
Right. I'll post the rules below the video. There's a lot of rules, and you got to read all of them.
And do they all have to be empty inside?
I'm going to post the rules.
You know what, Crystal? I haven't been to that. She says, have we been to the new One Life Fitness? It's off East West Connector.
No, we're pretty much happy with where we are right now. The staff knows us really well too.
Is that what Ariel is?
No. Mm-mm.
The leader says, really wish I could fussy cut like that, but my fingers won't let me.
Yeah, fussy cut. I love fussy cutting. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I love fussy cutting.
Bertha says she uses pencils on her adult coloring books. Kim combines Prism and CUPCAKE Crayola pencils, and sometimes crayons. Amy Kay says she loves seeing when people mix crayons, markers, paint, and pencils.
Love it.
Where's Jessica when you need her? Jessica.
She already sent hers in.
Jessica.
Her cards are so beautiful.
DFC says a friend of hers uses the Amazon pencils.
Nice. Yeah, you just got to find out what your thing is, you know?
Kim Worthing says she keeps colored pencils and a coloring book in her car for the therapeutic value of it all. Aunt Terry says she has coloring books and pencils, just in case it rains.
Go on, Terry.
The leader's daughter likes to use gel pens.
I've seen people color like with just a full-on gel pen coloring. On my way to 100 cards, y'all. On my way to 100.
I remember that. Tina Barker says, if you got a box of crayons with a sharpener, you were set.
We thought that
remember
was
the
just like a
sharpener.
whole nother level.
I forgot all about that. I remember seeing someone who would melt their crayons. You ever see that?
Happy birthday to you. And then do what? Oh, I've seen
They would
people
melt
like
the shavings.
melt it and then make something out of it. I've
Yeah.
seen like no scrap is safe, y'all, in the craft room. No scrap is safe.
She means that, okay? Stuff that I wouldn't even consider to be a scrap. I've seen Tracey get gifts and stuff, and she just gets more excited at the wrapping than the gift. Ooh,
Well, you're thinking, what can you do with
ooh, look at this right here.
with the wrapping? Okay, what can you do with it?
Hi, Jean Johnson.
Hey, Jean.
Alicia Mathis says, hope you got my cards. Didn't we get it? I think we did get your cards.
I have my checklist. I thought
we showed them, didn't we?
Oh, I don't know, babe. They would be right here. We have a bunch of cards sitting behind us, so I have my list that I keep track of for everyone's that's been showing and sending their cards in. I check them in. So, yep.
Yes, Lord. Ugh!
We've got a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and cut this out. Now we have another card done. Not sure where I'm going to put this happy yet.
Bobby Thompson.
Hey, Bobby.
Joanne says, I sent my cards off last week. I hope you got them.
Joanne Gilbertson?
Yes.
I think we do have yours,
think we do,
Joanne.
too.
Yeah. I think we have Alicia's too. I remember writing it down.
I remember seeing Alicia.
I remember writing it down, so. I think it's a go. So we're going to be rocking and rolling until 2 o'clock today. And at that time, we have to get off at 2. There's no going over this time. Sometimes we can go over a little bit, you know, stay on a little bit longer, but not today. I think that happy will be nice on, let's see.
Oh, Jasmine Javier, Tracy says, she wanted to let you know that she got her goodie package. She
Oh,
wanted to
did
let you know how
you?
thankful she was for finding our channel and being part of the Crafty family. The
Oh,
card on the box made me cry.
oh, you're
Again,
so
thank you so
welcome.
much. Love the goodies.
You are so welcome. Happy crafting.
And I'll show you that even though they can't see it. Here's a picture of some of the cards that she did with them. These are awesome.
Yep, right down there.
Thank you, Jasmine.
Someone said I have a light stain. Huh? Wait a minute. I got to go back and look at that comment.
Where? Where? Oh, Kim Worthing, she says, I have a light stain on my car seat from when my little niece struck one out of the restaurant and ended up leaving it in a car. Snuck one what?
Oh, marker or something?
Oh, completing a crayon.
A
It
crayon?
completely melted and dried by the time I even knew it was there.
Oh, boy.
You talking about the little girl we saw hanging up on the flagpole outside your house? Just kidding, Kim.
Let's put a little color around this area here. Let's see. Yeah, put a little bit of color. Usually I do this before I put it on the card, but I think it'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. Eileen Moore says there's a product called Goop, and that should get it out. I remember Goop. We have Goop, don't we, Trace? Was it Gooby Gone? That's what we have.
No, I have Gooby Gone.
I bought it for you. For
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
Kim Worthing said, that was her bill. I finally let her down.
Any cleaning product, guess what?
Kim, I should tell my son.
It's mine, okay?
I should tell my son when he was little, you do that one more time, they gonna see you hanging on that electric pole right there.
Did it stop him?
Nope, not
Exactly.
at all.
Exactly.
He still probably doing
He
the
knew it
same
was
thing.
empty threats. Okay.
You know Brandon ain't nothing stopping him. My son keep doing stuff, and then he's like, but I've changed. You changed? I changed. I'm different now. You just did it. I know, and I just changed. I'm like, man, you're not getting out of this. No, you can't get out till I change, and I can't change until this happens. Now we can both change, okay?
I'm just making this defined right along the edge here.
Woo! DFC said my dad used to say he would trade us for a goat and then sell the goat. I don't want to have no chance. Oh, Norma Watson said something. Norma Watson says, thanks for the new free digital. I already printed some stuff.
Oh, look at you.
Norma, where's, let me guess, Preston on the porch, right? Well, Tell Preston I said hello and enjoy his porch time. That's Preston time. Hi, Gloria.
Hey, Gloria.
Gloria says, love the card.
Thanks, Gloria. Just trying to add more stuff. Add more stuff to this for the campaign, for the card campaign. Oops. I gotta make sure.
What? Preston is
that one in
sitting in
there.
his recliner, Tracy.
Preston over there chilling, okay?
About time.
Preston said, I'm just gonna be chilling.
Preston, I ain't had nobody to blame stuff on. And now that you're here, you can serve that purpose for me.
Is Ariel making smoothies?
It sounds like she's building something with a hammer and nail. I hope she's not making smoothies. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Cindy probably used to threaten her son with playing her auto harp.
Oh boy.
No!
Like I done told you.
Norma Watson has 95 cards done so far.
Woo! I'm trying to get to 100, Norma. Trying to get to 100.
Bobby Thompson says, love your cards. We celebrated 2 birthdays, Sunday and Monday. I have got to make some of these cards, okay?
And then if you want, say you got some of this stuff right here, and you want to add, you want some hearts maybe to add in the corner. Just take the same color. You want it to still be this in the same color line. Take the colored marker and just do a couple of these.
Bridget Husky says, love the cupcake. Looks so lifelike.
I'm glad y'all loving that cupcake. I saw y'all in the group coloring too. And then, so I use all my card stock, okay? Until it gets down to the last little piece.
Creative Mom says, I can't wait to print out the new freebie. Our oldest son is visiting, and he showed me how to download and print out.
Oh, I love it.
Good, I'm glad.
Yes.
You know, young people, they know how to do all this stuff.
They're like, oh yeah, this is, because this is what they grew up in.
They can do this stuff in their sleep, okay?
I grew up in the card catalog microfiche era. But I'm managing now.
It was interesting. I'll go and look at tutorials and take classes online. Kids don't take nothing. They just look at it.
I know. How they do that?
They just know how to do it, okay?
I like to be reading some of the stuff, okay?
They don't need no classes.
Visual learners.
I remember I first got my smartphone.
Which
back.
one? Oh.
Remember I had that little piece of phone and y'all was like, get rid of this thing, please. I had this push button phone so long it didn't even have numbers on it. You just had to know what to push, okay?
Bill's phone was like,
it was a real,
it must have been love, because I didn't care what kind of phone you had, huh?
It was a real relic, okay?
As long as he was calling me, I didn't mind.
Exactly. That's the only number I needed in my phone.
Exactly.
Well, Bill, you never answer your phone. Tracy's right here. Now, when I leave, it's different.
The yellow one got stuck in there.
But I remember we would try to figure out how to do stuff, and I'd be like, Ariel. She was about in the 3rd grade. I said,
or even Chelsea, boy. Chelsea.
How do you do so-and-so? She wouldn't even look. Well, what kind of phone do you have? I said, I don't know. Well, if it's a so-and-so, you do this. If it's a this, you do this. If it's an iPhone, you do this. I think you have a Sprint. If it's a Sprint, you do this. I'm like, how do you know this? She said, I just know.
Yeah, my mother, she don't want you changing nothing. As long as she can get to her solitaire and she can get to her radio station
Hold up.
In the islands. That's all she wants. So she can get the news of how her island is. That's all my mother wants to do, okay?
Cindy Piper showing her age, right? She says, my first computer was a Commodore 64.
Woo!
And that looks just like a keyboard. I remember I brought my brother one. Here, man. This is for your future, not mine. This is for your future. Here you go. Learn this for us. Eileen Moore says her first computer was a Macintosh.
Look at you.
So what was everyone's first computer, out of curiosity?
Can y'all see me now? Buffering? Yeah, Karen, looks like it went out just for a moment.
Let me refresh my screen.
Looks like we went out just for a moment.
Stick your hand underneath for a second.
It just went out. I could see it on my screen.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It just went out. You were still talking. Go ahead.
Is it working now?
It looks like it is. Yeah. We're back. And we're back. And we're
we're back.
Yep.
Everybody, it was Preston's fault.
Someone said, I can't remember what. I was using a program called WordStar when the first, like, they just started getting, like, programs that had, like, spell check and all of that in it. Oh, can y'all see us all right?
Preston, you see how valuable you are?
We had the spinning wheel on there.
I get to blame stuff on you.
Oh, someone said they had a Gateway.
I remember that.
Gateway, Dell.
That was a good one back
Look,
then.
when I moved into the college dorm, I just knew I was something. I had my typewriter.
I did too.
And then I had the, what's the thing you put in there? And then when you make a mistake and you have to type on it in order for it to correct it. No, not spell check.
The
typewriter, babe.
The white
The
out?
correct stuff. There was white out,
Autocorrect.
but there was another thing you could stick in there and then you type over. You be like, ooh, this is really nice.
I'm top of the line.
Right.
Look at me.
Word perfect. Yes.
Tina Barker had an E-machine. I remember that one.
I remember Word perfect.
Hold on, Melinda Lipsy, she says she remembers learning Word Perfect and Lotus. Bat Zion says hers was a Tandy 1000. I remember that one. Sarah Johnson had a Wayne.
Oh, Bat Zion is on here. Bat Zion, your package is going out tomorrow. I got some goodies together for you, Bat Zion. So your stuff is going out tomorrow. I just have to stop filling up the box. That's all.
Honeybee says the stuff is called correction tape. Right?
Yes, that thing. I thought that was like so. Could you imagine the person that invented that, made money, and then they moved on to something else?
I used to walk around campus with my typewriter. I had a brother.
The fact that you thought it was portable.
A brother,
And
okay?
it was still heavy, though.
It was light. Mine was light.
I was like, oh, I could just work on this. And then next thing we know, we had a computer center opened up at our college. And they were showing us how to use them to do our papers. And I was like, oh, my goodness.
Hold up. Cindy Piper used Word Perfect in DOS. Cindy, you know you'd have been around when you started talking about DOS. Cindy Piper, girl, don't even tell nobody you know DOS. Don't tell nobody, but I use DOS. Ho, this is how you really know you've been around, when you use Netscape, okay?
Please.
Netscape, baby, okay?
Netscape. Well, that's when you were searching, yeah.
And then Google just came and killed the game.
Netscape. I remember they were training us. As a librarian, we had to train with Netscape, and I was like, I just still couldn't understand, like, and how are we going to use this? And then they came up with email, and I was like, so they get it immediately? Like, you just write it, and they get it, like, real quick? That just really freaked me out.
Gaytan talking about Windows 98. Gaytan, hold up. You couldn't tell me there was a better program better than Windows 95, okay? I thought I was somebody when I had that. I use Windows 95, okay? Bye, Nalita.
See you, Nalita.
Ooh, hey, you know what, LaFrance, remember this, Tracey? LaFrance says, I got online one of those free discs that they gave you at the store. Remember those discs?
Yes.
It was huge, big as this, okay?
You thought you were doing something, okay? You thought...
And they had and when stuff downloaded, it was so slow. It'll start downloading. I actually went and made some chocolate milk, all kind of stuff. I ain't talking about fast. I took my time making chocolate milk, everything. Came back and it still wasn't showing.
Still wasn't showing, huh?
The hourglass hand was still doing.
That's hilarious.
Yes, I did put the new digital wallpapers. I'll put the link for you. I had put it earlier, but I'm gonna. This thing here, it looks really good.
Tina said I had to explain how a fax machine worked to my mama. It was interesting. Do y'all remember when the first answering machine came out and you were like, oh my goodness, you mean someone calls, they can save a message, you know, like, and then you could record your voice on it. You thought you were really doing something.
I remember they had
answering machine.
Remember they had call forwarding? I remember.
I know, you're like,
I couldn't quite put my mind around it.
Right.
What call forwarding?
It's the wrapping your mind around technology, which is moving at a speed of light.
Well, in case you go somewhere, well, if I go somewhere, I'm going to probably leave and go somewhere else.
Look, we had librarians that retired early who were like, y'all ain't taking the card catalog and have me staying here. Like, y'all taking the card catalog and putting it on that thing.
No, I'm going to tell you what the big revelation.
That was like huge.
The biggest revelation for me in my life, first I thought it was email. Because I remember, because I used to write a lot of letters. You know, how are you? Fine, I hope. Remember that? And then all of a sudden it really hit me with emails that you could email somebody and you never had to, you could just start up from wherever. Tracey could email me and say, hey, did you pick up the so-and-so? I went to the store. And I could just start right from there. No, I went and did it. I was like, oh my God, this is incredible.
What, email?
Yes, but the real revelation was the internet itself. I remember thinking, internet, what's the big deal with internet?
Well, they were both around like the same, you know, you had to have the internet first before the whole email thing because...
Right, but what happened, I was sitting up and so somehow I ended up on something at the mall, like Foot Locker or something. And they had to shoot, and I was, wait a minute. Wait.
They had to who?
Foot Locker. And I remember thinking, you mean to tell me I'm looking at the shoes in Foot Locker? And I can actually order these shoes right now?
Online shopping.
And they'll mail the shoes to me? Oh my
Lordy.
God, and then I just went crazy then. I was like, oh my God, this is incredible.
Anyone haunt the halls of AOL? Yep. I remember AOL. I had an AOL, I think it was an AOL email.
Oh, Carmina was big time.
I had Hotmail, AOL. I had all the emails that could come out.
Hold up. Carmina used an IBM.
What?
You used an IBM, boy. You was somebody, okay? You had, to me, if you had used IBM, you were rich. So got an IBM, boy. She rich.
You know what? I love the fact that I have grown up in a generation where I've seen all of it, like all of this boom in technology, but I can still remember like an 8-track tape. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the 8-track.
I can still remember like then you had the 8-track tape, and then you had the little, you know, cassette tapes, right? And now you have music that you can stream online, you know.
We thought thumbnails or something, thumb drives or something, until you got right online, and it didn't even matter anymore.
Yep.
Amy Cave did it all. She said she went from an HP to a Dell to a Toshiba, then back to a Dell, then currently a Hewlett Packard, Samsung Chromebook, and a Lenovo laptop.
Wow. I heard the Lenovo's are really nice.
Hold up. She has 3. It was a big thing to even have 1, but now she has a Hewlett Packard laptop, a Samsung Chromebook, and a Lenovo laptop. I have an iMac, a MacBook Pro, and I have a iPad and a phone.
Because really, your phone is your computer.
Phone is computer.
It's gotten to that point now. Come over the top of that.
Kim Worthing said, I was over the moon when we got caller ID. If I was mad at my boyfriend, I wouldn't answer. He would be so mad.
Caller ID.
You had to go to somebody else's phone
It
to
was
call
just something else. I tried to do cell phone with my mother. She just can't get it. We've tried several cell phones with her. She just like, mm-mm. She wants her phone.
Oh.
She wants her phone
Yeah,
at the house.
I do this.
That was dripping.
It's dripping.
Thank you, Ariel.
Thank you.
My dad built our computers, so they weren't a specific brand name. Mm-hmm. Bad
Those
design.
are the
Wow.
best. Those are the best ones. The ones I remember, I had people put. I'm gonna tell you, I had a friend. If you want to
Chelsea
call
built
this,
hers. Chelsea built her computer during the pandemic. She was looking for something to do.
if you want to call this
Right.
a friend,
So she built her. She built her computer.
Mm-hmm. With the help of Manny, but he didn't help that much. She just researched it. And one of my friends, right, he was like, "Yeah, I can help you make a computer." I said, "Okay." He said, "I'll make it for you. I'm good at that." So he had me look up all the stuff I want.
Just fit in there. Let's see.
And I had this huge case. And I had like the fastest processor and all kind of stuff, right? And I gave him $1,000. The computer I got back, the case wasn't even half the size of the one I ordered. The processor was the lowest grade made. It was just terrible. And it looked all beat up. It looked like he just went and grabbed some old piece of computer he had.
And you
laying on the
said
side.
your friend.
Right, exactly. I was so upset because it looked like what he gave me was something that was maybe $250. When I added up all the parts, so I looked them up. Needless to say, we wasn't friends very long.
Do I know this friend?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Because that's what friends are for.
Honeybee says, I want to get a MacBook.
Keep
I have
smiling.
2 iMacs, but one is very old. I also have an iPad, iWatch, iPhone.
Oh, my
did I tell you that I
goodness.
love Apple?
Yeah, I have an iWatch too, or whatever you call it. Is that what it's called? iWatch?
Mm-hmm.
I love it because it tracks my heartbeat during workouts. That's the most I use it for.
Tracey got me a MacBook for my birthday one time, a couple of years ago. Huh?
2 years to be exact, darling.
I was so shocked because I had an
We were
iMac.
trying to surprise you.
I was surprised that day, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
I was through. Because I had the iMac, I just said, well, I wouldn't even dream of asking or even thinking about letting a MacBook Pro come in the house for me because I have this huge iMac. I was speechless. Lynn Huffman says, I'm Apple all the way. Your first was a GS. What's a GS?
Even the phones, the advancements in the phones. Do you remember what the first cell phone looked like? That thing was huge.
My mother had one in a case, like a phone case. It could be in the car, and you plug it into the...
Yeah. Oh, so she was technologically advanced because I didn't have one of those. But I was like, wow, they can like talk on the phone and there's no wires, but it was huge, wasn't it?
Hold up. Norma Watson says, what stamp set has those flowers? The cup, okay, I'll put it in. The Hello CUPCAKE. The Hello CUPCAKE comes with a free digital.
Which is that flower. The Hello CUPCAKE digital comes with that flower cupcake as a bonus. That's what friends... You like that song? I love it too. Keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be by your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Then you hear that, what's that thing what's that instrument?
Harmonica.
Yeah. Ah.
Marcia Burton says, I love that song. Jasmine says, I'm not an Apple person, but lately I'm thinking of getting a Mac.
I love it. I didn't know I wanted a Mac until I got one.
But you know what? When you get one, I always tell people, if you've been using Windows for
It took a little bit
life,
for me to get used to, but boy, once you get going.
go on YouTube or somewhere, I beg you, and just do a tutorial on it on that Apple product, because Apple is a different way of thinking. But
Yeah,
once
it
you
is.
see it, it makes so much sense. But it's not nothing when you
At first it doesn't, because you're like, ooh, this is
It don't even seem to make sense at all, because you're not just clicking on this
right.
stuff.
And I was so used to using Windows at work. So that was like, yeah. The transition.
And here's another thing. At first I had a Samsung phone, but once the first thing I got was an iMac, because my eyes, I needed big screens because it was hard for me to see little bitty screens, right?
Wait.
But then when I was away, it started to make sense that if I had an iPhone, I could have everything synced up. And that's how I eventually got to the iPhone.
That's perfect. Well, I got 2 more cards to add to for the card campaign.
Jan says, I love my Mac. Will the digital stamps become photopolymer? I doubt it very seriously. Linda says, I love my MacBook Pro. I'm a number 2. The first one lasted a long time. I wore it out. Exactly. Hold up. Amy K says, I love my iPad, but I am legitimately learning how to use it still. Amy, all you have to do is just go to YouTube and type in the iPad, whatever year it is, model, or whatever the operating system is. And start with how to do so-and-so, top 30 tips, or, that sort of thing like that. Or how to use for beginners. I promise you, if you just say, okay, I'm not going to just torture myself and try to do it all in one sitting, but I'll try to spend 15 to 20 minutes a day for the next 2 weeks. You're going to be so happy you did that, because...
And you can watch it on your phone.
It does so much, so easily. But you're not going to just come across it by accident. I promise you this. It's not going to happen.
Okay. Got some cards done, y'all. Let's go ahead and show some of these cards for the campaign.
I have to make myself use my iPad, because the MacBook Pro is so good but there are so many apps that you can get on that iPad that you're not getting on the MacBook Pro. The iPad is more like a working, studying sort of thing, so I really like it. Yeah, I love it, actually.
Okay, in case y'all are wondering what this is, that's the number of cards we have so far. So I'm just trying to clean up some of these little scraps I got out here.
Francis talking about upgrading her stuff. I'm gonna tell you something. Anytime you get an upgrade, go ahead and upgrade, because sometimes you will start having problems with the computer. I mean, even stuff like computers, the speakers crackling and stuff. You're like, what is going on with my speakers? Are they broke? No, you're about 3 operating systems behind, and stuff is starting to jam up now.
Thank y'all. Okay, so do we have a place for these to go into? Oh, the bin is downstairs.
Don't worry, we'll work it out.
Teresa Fernandez Teresa, these are your cards.
Teresa's on here.
You have a beautiful handwriting, Teresa.
Teresa's like, I do, don't. Oh, Teresa.
Okay.
I don't know if Teresa's on here
Is
anymore.
she? Oh, here you go.
Teresa,
Oh, here's the
she
card.
was on here.
Here's the card she sent for me and Bill. So pretty. Okay, so you want to read the inside of that? Okay, so here we go with Teresa's cards. Oh, Teresa, she sent a monetary donation to us also.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Larissa.
Who? Larissa. Oh, he said Teresa.
Here she is. Aunt Terry says,
Aunt
I'm not leaving you.
Oh, Aunt Terry's here. Okay.
She says, Tracy and Bill, here are a few more cards for the campaign. Thanks for sharing your love with all of us. Aunt Terry Fernandez.
Oh my goodness! Look how
Did you show him this
adorable
thing?
is it? I just showed him.
Isn't this cute? I gotta
That's
show it
cute.
again. Look how cute that is.
That is so cute.
That is cute. Andrea says, watching you guys has motivated me to make some cards. Granted, they're card kits, so I don't have to think, but at least I'm making them. Exactly.
Adorable.
You know what, Kim Worthen? Here, Kim says, I really need a new laptop, and I want a good one without breaking the bank. I still use my Android, Samsung phone, and watch. I don't know if I want to change to Apple. Then guess what, Kim? Don't. My daughter, Chelsea, her fiance, is that what they call him? Well, her husband-to-be, he's determined to not use Apple. And he is a mess. He loves all those things you're talking about. How pretty
is this?
Loves them.
I love this. Love that. I love the color combination on that.
As long as you're fluent with what you're using, that's the most important thing.
Beautiful.
Karen Hankinson said that card that Aunt Terry made, it reminded her of Vogue.
Oh, it does. Yes. I love it.
I like those little animals.
Okay. Oh,
Aunt Terry, I love the animals and little dinosaur faces.
Those
and
are
stuff.
so cute. That's pretty. Look at that. Oh, look at that with the backpack on it.
Carla Daniels says that is a beautiful
That's
checkered
cute.
paper on the alligator.
Isn't that? I'm looking at these textures and stuff.
Alicia says she loved what she did with the frames.
Oh, Terry is here. Terry, what is this right here? I love that you use that on there. It's not gems or anything. It looks like it looks almost like paper.
Jan says, I love when you show the cards. So many talented people. I get new ideas every time. Exactly.
I love this. You're only young once. You can be immature for a lifetime. Have a fun day. Exactly.
Hi, Kimberly Johnson.
Cute.
Oh. K10 says she likes all the different stitching on the cards.
You can never have enough of these trucks, okay? You can never have it. I never grow tired of these. So many different styles on those, too.
I could see this happening. Zale Storm says, I made a card with a flower and a braid on Sunday. I wanted to keep it, so I'm going to have to make another one. Like, ooh, I can't get this to nobody. I got to keep this one.
Terry, thank you for more cards. You are doing, some of y'all are like, I'm going to send more cards to you, Tracy. I'm like, wow, how awesome. The truck is from a calendar. Oh, wait a minute. She said it's the dot. She's answering my question. It is a dot out of the tags. Oh, wow. And other paper. Okay, gotcha. It's dots out of a tag, and I've been saving the paper. The truck is from a calendar. See, we can find out what y'all did in real time. That is such a good idea. Images from the calendar, y'all. Thank you, Terry, for sending us another batch of cards. We really appreciate it. Aren't those super adorable, y'all? And we'll have another count for y'all. We should have another count next week, I believe. Let's see what we got here. Here. Okay, y'all. Wait, these cards are from Joanne Drozdowski.
That didn't even.
Drozdowski.
It didn't feel right as I heard it come off your lips.
Well, I'm trying my best.
It felt like I was saying it.
Drozdowski.
That sounded right.
Is Joanne D on here? I'm saying Joanne D.
Joanne D.
She made a lot of cards.
I think you did right. Joanne Drozdowski says, Dear Tracey Phillips, I saw your request for card donations in conjunction with Operation Gratitude from a post of Mary Gunn Fund of Craft Roulette.
Oh,
I had all these cards in stock
Mary.
for a long time, and I'm so glad I'm able to forward them to you for this campaign. I hope they're usable. From Tojo Koto Joko.
And this is funny. Look at this card. A day without cookies is like, just kidding. I have no idea.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Honesty.
That is hilarious.
Honesty up in here.
Oh, someone's talking about the scrap-along, y'all. On Saturday. This Saturday, 10 to 3 Eastern time, y'all.
Joanne Williamson answered it too.
I saw it. That's why I was just making. That was Joanne. Thanks for posting, Joanne. Gorgeous cards. And thanks to Mary Gunn for sharing our information here. That's a beautiful flower right there. Look what she did with the ribbon. Ribbons can add so much to your cards.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. She said, thanks for spending some extra time with us on Saturday.
Well,
we appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Andrea. Shay says, Mary Gunn is so fun.
It rhymes. I had to go and look at a craft roulette video because I need to know what I'm supposed to do when I get on this. I wanted to go and like see one. I think she does it on Fridays in the evening. So I wanted to tune in. I got a chance to tune in on one. So much fun.
Kamina says,
I'm looking forward to being on the show.
I taught Hector how to make chilaquiles. I hope I said that right. And we are done now to eat egg, sausage, and homemade chili. If you hear somebody at your door, it's me.
How cute is that?
Francis Blazak says, nice.
Honey. Sugar pie, honey bun.
Sugar pie,
You know that I love you.
You know that I love you.
I can't stop myself. Oh, I can't help myself, right? I can't help myself.
No, you can't.
I love you and nobody else. Okay, so I think we might be able to use some of these. Some of them do have...
Elizabeth says, love that bear. Where's the bear from?
I don't know, unless she's on here. That bear is cute. That looks like a sticker.
Happy birthday, Gaetan's best friend.
Oh, happy birthday to your friend. Okay, let's see.
Wanda says, is the Saturday thing on Facebook like the lives?
No, it's here. It's here on
YouTube.
YouTube.
The same channel. I'll be sending out a reminder maybe later on today
This is cute.
to those subscribed to the email list.
Right, and don't forget we're coming up closer to Mindless Crafting at midnight, so.
Gaetan, who is your BFF? Because Gaetan says she's watching right now.
Oh,
What's her name?
She might not want to say her name. Privacy.
Just say my name.
Wow, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Wow. Beautiful.
Carmina got people salivating over these chilaquiles. Carmina, am I saying it right? Chilaquiles?
That looks like that ball.
Chilaquiles, something like that.
That looks like that ball can move on there. Let me see. I gotta take this one out. Because it looks like that ball can move, doesn't it? That looks like the ball can move. I think it can. I'm not sure.
Are those flatbacks?
I'm not sure, but that looks cute. I'm loving that. I don't want to move it too much. It looked like it could move, but I don't want to. I don't want to mess with it. Okay.
Keyless. Chilaquiles. Okay, it's called chilaquiles, Tracy. Andrea says, could you do a video for beginners on what the process is for putting a card together, please?
Watch that video that I just released. It's an easy card for like mass producing. Yeah. But I can do another video on, you know, what you'll need, like a beginning kind of. I need to write that down. I'm going to write it down. That'll be great. So like a beginning. What size card, what you'll need kind of stuff.
Andrea says, thank you. I haven't watched it yet.
Not a problem. Beautiful.
Happy birthday, Helen.
These are from, once again, Bill, the name on there, Joanne. These are from Joanne. So she found us through Mary Gunn. She found us through Mary Gunn, which is awesome. Here's that card again. I love this.
I like that one too.
I love that. It's like nature. Look at that.
I like she has bursts of color on her cards.
The nature. Uh-oh, somebody's trying to come in the craft room. Oh, I love this. Look at that. Celebrate good times. Come. How are you going to be celebrating when you getting ready to be in the pot cooking?
Celebrating.
This is what it says. Celebrate.
Oh.
Look.
All right, let me make this. animal in here.
Nice card.
Come on, animal. He left.
She, babe. And she's a dog, okay? Just leave it open. She'll come in. That way you don't have to get up again.
Tracey, I was watching someone who found what they thought was a cat, and it ended up being a panther.
Oh my goodness. And she kept it too. I didn't know you could keep that.
The moment I realized it was a panther, it had to go, okay?
You would have been in love with the thing by that time.
I'd have made sure it was well fed, okay?
Oh, oh, oh boy.
What did he say?
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah. What did he say?
Did y'all hear that just now?
No, I didn't hear it. What did he say? What's wrong with it?
A car just almost hit our post office person. Our mail deliverer. Yikes.
They probably was texting.
They almost ran right into her, right in front of the house.
Helen's getting a lot of happy birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Wherever you go, go with your heart.
Woo!
That image is gorgeous. That image is gorgeous.
Let it snow.
Wow.
I love that one that you got in your hand right there.
Okay. Well, beautiful.
They're fab.
Absolutely beautiful. Wow, Joanne, thank you so much. I'm glad you found us, and thanks to Mary for letting people know about our card campaign. It's going to make it even more cards, right? More cards to add to the wonderful bunch.
Shouldn't have that much.
Oh, here's one more. All right, y'all, let's see who we've got. Oh, we got very, what's going on here? Let's see. Can y'all see us okay on
No,
here?
we can't.
Oh, so blurry, huh? Uh-oh.
Be up right up on the screen stuff.
Somebody's saying blurry. Uh-oh. I don't think it's that. Let's see if it'll go back to normal. Don't start acting up on us now. Mindless crafting crew. Let's see if this will bring it back. Oh, I don't like what's looking right now. Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Go back to the Samsung.
It's been doing pretty good, actually. I think it's something else, though. Read Andrea White's comment.
I would like to say that prayer works. It took some years, but my brother and I are now spending time together. We live 20 minutes from each other. God is so good.
Oh, awesome. And yes, prayer works. It's breaking up, huh?
Let's try this.
I'm not sure what's going on. Come on back, iPhone. Did that do anything?
No,
It's clear on your
no, it ain't.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
When you go up real close and stuff.
No, that doesn't.
Yes,
that
it
doesn't
does.
matter. Mm-mm. It's not supposed to. This is an iPhone, okay?
That's why.
It's supposed to adjust really good. I don't know what's going on, y'all.
Is there a storm around you?
No, it looks pretty clear outside, actually. It just all of a sudden started just not working. It'd be something else. Well, all I have to say is it's so nice to spend this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Man.
Oh boy, do I have to go get the other phone or just log off and come back in? Because it's pretty blurry. In and out with the blurriness? Yeah. Let's see if I put something else in the screen, if that would work. Let's see. It's very, and my phone is charged up to the, like all the way up, so it's not that. Eileen says, don't feel bad. I have two sisters and a brother. And they're, oh boy.
Jasmine says, well, you did say you need to log off at 2. The phone is doing it for you.
What time is it? Oh, 1:52. Okay. Oh my goodness. I wanted y'all to see these cards, but that's all right. We hear you fine. We can carry on. Y'all won't be able to see those cards though.
I know.
Let's see. Don't feel.
Oh, is it not clear enough? No. Well,
It looks like it cleared up a little bit. Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to tell if you put a card near the bottom. But this time, don't go up close on the phone or on the, yeah. Okay.
It's fine. Yeah, see it knows to move in and out, babe. Oh, it cleared up. Look at y'all. It came back.
So
you just had to hang on there.
Who are those from?
Okay, so these are from Lou David. Lue David. And there's a card in here. Open that up. Look how bright and beautiful these are. Look how bright. God is good. It's even better than before, right? Oh, Look, Andrea said, I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
What happens when it wasn't rain in the first place?
I can see all obstacles in my way. Y'all can make up a song out of anything.
It says, hey, Mindless Crafting, thank you so much for opening the card campaign so we can join the fun. Happy crafting, Lou David.
How cute is that? Look at the color. Lou, thank you. Here's the card she sent us. Thank you, Lou. My mantle is full of cards, y'all, right now. I just keep changing them out. All the cards that y'all have been sending us. That's gorgeous. Look at the little butterfly sticker. Pretty. And look at this from scraps. Y'all, you know we have in our Scrapathon. Look at this. Scraps. She just torn up pieces of paper, and it works. So unique. Some of the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day.
Bertha says, I love that thinking of you card.
Yeah, that thinking of you card is gorgeous.
And Andre says, look at this.
Look at this. Beautiful. Wow, Lou David. I feel like we've gotten cards from Lou before.
And chances are you have gotten cards from Lou before. And Ryan says, love the dragonfly.
Gorgeous. Look how fun and happy these look. And this is stickers on this card. Lots of stickers. Happy, happy cards, okay? Lou David, thank you. Beautiful. Aren't those colors gorgeous? The coordinated, yeah, that coordination is coordinating, right? Andrea. Ah. Okay, I think we can do, let's see what time it is. One more box, right? One more box. Oh, look at that, y'all. These cards are from Karen Zilke. Is Karen on here? Karen Zilke. This will be the last box that we show today, y'all.
Elizabeth DeMille says, I'm enjoying this so much. Helps me to not feel so lonely. What is the schedule for the live? I have looked and not been able to find it. It's 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays.
It was on our banner, I believe. It's on our the home page actually of
Yeah.
our YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you go to the actual top of the banner on the YouTube page, you should see it.
Okay, so Elizabeth, We're going to be on actually 3 times this week. So we're on today. We're going to be on Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern. And then we're going to have a Scrapathon on Saturday. So y'all are getting like a triple dose of us. And Saturday we're on from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. So get ready.
It's not on here.
Oh, I thought you put it
We
up
took
there
it
one
off.
time.
Remember we took it down?
Oh, we'll have to change that then. Yeah. Oh, that's right, because Tuesday, we just added into Tuesday. So, yeah, we need to go ahead and update. Grandpas are there to help children get into the mischief they haven't gotten into yet. They haven't thought of yet. Right. Wow, look at that. I am loving these nature cards. Was someone asking what they can do with yarn? I think someone asked. Look at this.
Oh.
Someone asked, what can they do with yarn and card
now we
making?
know.
And look at how the answer comes right here. Look how the answer comes. Yeah, so we're doing a special Scrapathon. It's not our regularly scheduled, but on September 30th, Saturday, from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, we're going to just get our scraps and start creating for 5 hours. I am loving this, especially with the cat. Look, the cat is sitting near the keyboard, Bill. You should be able to relate to that.
Please.
That's hilarious. And just getting into stuff, the yarn. I love that. Ooh, look how pretty that is.
It has an elegant look.
Oh, at least you tried. Crafty Mar, thanks for putting all the information out there. Crafty Mar, she said, make sure you come to Mindless Crafting at midnight, right? The midnight live is fun.
And that's coming too.
You will not feel lonely anymore. You got friends. 'Cause that's what friends are for.
Oh, she loves her dog, doesn't she?
You are my friend. Oh, that's so sweet. Ooh, look at that. How pretty is that?
Congratulations, Eileen Moore. Eileen
Oh, what
Moore is
happened?
going to be a great grandmother.
Oh,
So she's making a baby blanket to get ready.
nice.
Your child can only use this blanket at my house, where she will be quite a bit.
The journey is the start of the adventure. Beautiful. I love the color on this. Look at the spark of color in the background. Small steps taken consistently add up in a big way over time. Yup. Ooh, I love this. It's never too late to be what you might have been. I love that shoe too.
You know what it made me think about? Someone was talking to, who was it? The guy who did Walden Pond. What's his name? Anyway, great author. And they were talking to him and they said, you know, you've written all these incredible books and just influenced people all over the place. And let me ask you a question. You've met a lot of people and interacted with a lot of guys. And tell me, who is it that you haven't met and who would you really like to have met in your lifetime of meeting all these famous personalities? He said, I only regret meeting the man that I could have been.
Mm.
Which is quite phenomenal when you think about who he was. Reagan Zick says, tonight is my card class to have help making cards for the drive. Wish me luck.
Love it. Tell them thank you.
Exactly. Thank you, card class of Reagan Zick. Reagan, just go tell them no matter what they make, they're changing someone's life forever. It's already been preordained. So just go ahead and do your thing.
Reagan. I love the color on there. It goes from a black and white photo and then on the back is the spark of color.
Marcia Burton says, did you get the money I sent for stamps? I can't remember.
Marcia sent her cards, right?
Yes.
Did you just send the card or you sent it in your package?
I think we got it.
I have to go look on my list.
We have to go look.
Yeah.
If it was in there, we got it. Exactly, Andrea. Andrea White.
Oh, maybe Marcia wasn't on that live. Let's see. I don't even have my hold on. Is there a package right there from Marcia?
No.
Or have we already showed hers?
No, this none of these is her.
We're not sure. I have to go look on my list. I have a long list, okay? It just depends on whether you sent it. Ooh, look at this card. Whether you sent it with by itself or you sent it in your package. Oh, wait a minute. These cards are so fun. Look at the jump rope. Look at the girl with the jump rope.
Oh.
How cute.
I've been trying to read this that Andrea White said. She said, since we're still breathing, we still have time to be even better.
Yep.
That was a deep one. I had to get that one in there. Terry says, do the blades on the windmill move?
It looks like they do, huh? Let me see. Oh, yep, they sure do. Yep. How cute is that?
If a kid gets it, I can promise you they will be turning that.
I am really loving the way she uses this.
You already read this.
I love that. No, I was waiting for you to read it.
Okay, I'm going to read this, y'all. From Karen Zilke. It says, hi, Tracy and Bill. Cards for the military. So fun to take part. Thanks for the opportunity. Love our military. Where would we be without them? I came from 4 generations of military family history.
Oh, wow.
Here's money to help the postage. God bless you both. Karen Zilke from Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix in the house representing for the troops. Thank you, Karen. I love that gold around that.
Yep, when something goes wrong in your life, just yell plot twist and move on.
I read
I'm not
something.
sure if Marcia answered us back on that.
I read something
comment.
somewhere where it says, "We plan and God laughs."
Yep.
Without change, there would be no butterflies.
There you go. That's a great quote. Oh, look at that house card.
Shay is gonna make her
So
chilaquiles.
fine.
Shay is so happy. Shay talking about I can send Bill the receipt. Or the recipe. No, you just send me the food. And I'll eat it. I like that house.
I love her cards are so, each one is so different. You could tell she had a lot of fun making these. Karen, you did a good job on these.
You did. Honeybee's Stamping House says, okay, I've been inspired to start making some cards for the campaign. Let's see how many I can get done in time. That's all right. If you do one,
That
believe
card
me,
makes you want to laugh too.
someone
That
will
is
be happy.
hilarious. Just looking at this.
What? They're fired, Zale. Zale says there's a scheduled power outage in my area on Thursday.
Oh boy.
It's supposed to be for 5 hours and it's going to include mindless crafting time.
What?
How dare they? Marcia, I believe we did. I'll check. We wrote everything down. That's downstairs. But 999 times out of 1,000 is we got it.
Yeah, I was wondering if Marcia had sent it in her package. I'll have to go check my list.
Susan Tracy
Oh,
says,
wait a minute, there's another
I think it's
envelope in
wonderful
here.
how so many people come
So
together for such a great cause.
Yes.
It makes you glad to be in the world. It's so thoughtful.
It makes
and
you
giving.
really happy to be in the world, and so many people, you know, just. That's from Karen. So Karen sent. There's another envelope in here, Karen. Thank you so much. She sent a donation for the shipping. Wow.
Karen Zilke.
Oh my goodness! Look at the house card, y'all. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Adorable. Wow. Karen.
Elizabeth says
Look at that. Look at the
she
windmill.
loves Mickey. Makes me smile. Which Mickey? M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E. That
Oh,
Mickey?
you didn't see the card?
No.
Okay.
I missed it.
I can understand that.
I was reading Karen Zilke's. Oh, that's so cute! I
He not
love
looking, y'all. He
it.
not looking. He only looks when the screen goes blurry, okay?
Yeah. Bertha says the good outweighs the bad.
Good outweighs the bad.
When people do good things.
When people does good things. Sometimes you may be thinking, I'm watching the clock, y'all.
Thinking is good, okay?
And you may be thinking, more, there's so much badness in the world, why should I be good?
Exactly.
You know?
Well, the bad guys seem to be winning.
You do the thing that it
On the
looks
wrong
like they're winning,
team,
but
on
not
the wrong
really.
side, okay?
They're not really winning, okay?
Exactly.
So you just close them out. That's why we have to continue to do goodness.
Just drown them out, huh?
So that people people can start to believe, because there's people right now that are feeling hopeless right now, that the world is such a dark place, and there's still good things going on. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look how simple that card is, but look how beautiful that is.
Oh.
You can take your little square, tiny square scraps and just do those same little lines on it and make a card. Scrap attack, y'all.
Julie Jones.
You're just too good to be true.
Julie Jones.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
Julie Jones.
Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee.
Julie Jones.
Now I gotta go find the words to that. All I know is when you come into this part, I love you, baby.
Nobody knows the rest, just I love you, baby.
Right. Because you'll be humming along with it.
I love you, baby. Da, da, da,
Oh,
da,
look
da,
at
da.
this.
We don't know what that part is.
How cute is that?
Because all we want to know is I love you, baby. That's the only part that hit me. Ooh, she loves me.
That's fun.
What else she say? She ain't got to say
She
nothing
said,
else.
you're just too good to be
Well,
true.
that part was true.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
Julie Jones talking about Bill, you make it creepy. I can't take my eyes off of you, Julie
my
Jones.
eye. Look, I can't take my eye off of you. Like, what's wrong with the
You're
other eye?
just too good to be true. You must think of me with something wrapped around my neck with a fork and knife.
That's
Julie,
funny.
like, you need to take your eye off me. That's how you thinking, with a fork
Right,
and knife.
your one eye.
With a handkerchief wrapped around your neck, okay?
Oh my goodness, look at this one. Don't listen to them. You're not fat, you're fluffy. Exactly. You're fluffy.
Mm.
Wow, these are gorgeous. Look at that.
Bertha says she braided to twine. I love that.
Here's a funny card. And they do want humorous cards. Didn't you just have a birthday last year?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm having another one this year. By the grace of God.
You know what I'm saying? You notice the older you get, the faster they seem to come.
You, baby.
I mean, the longer it seems to take, I meant to say.
35,794 days old, but who's counting? Who's counting? Okay, and one more card. Beautiful.
Karen Zilke.
Karen Zilke, wow. Uh-oh, Goopy. Where's he at?
He wants
Who's he
Ariel to
barking?
come out the room.
Oh, yeah,
He had me have it so I can count them. This one?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm gonna be. Oh, I lost the card for that one. I just want to make sure. I put these back the way they're supposed to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Now you're gonna have me thinking about that song in a different way. Can't take my eye off of you. One eye.
Right, no matter how I turn my head, this one eye will remain fixated on you. Okay?
The one eye. Now I am tempted to watch Persuasion
Julie Jones.
while I make more cards.
I'm gonna watch the chat.
Later on today, Persuasion, but I am watching Call the Midwife.
I cannot watch that one. I can't
Bill,
stand
you gotta
that one.
stick it out.
I can't stand that. I can promise
It
you.
is so
That is one
good.
series I would never
Don't
Watch.
say never, because you're about to watch it.
I
'cause I'm
tried.
like-
Tracy
I
tried to make me
I
watch
tried
it.
to watch it too, babe.
I just can't watch
And then
it.
we had to put it down for a little bit, and then I came back to it. I'm
too
like,
boring.
oh my goodness, this is really good. Let's see. Speaking of which, my son's birthday is this Sunday. I'm still looking for him a new group home. I am really liking two or three of them. Okay, good, Zal. So you have some narrowed down.
Hold on. Even Preston wouldn't watch that. Okay.
It's a really good show, isn't it,
I
Eileen?
promise you.
Look, this is coming from the man that likes bologna. Okay, so it's a good show.
A lot of people in here like some bologna now. Bologna is good. Fried, please.
Love Call the Midwife, one of my favorite. It is really good.
I cannot do it.
Bill, I'm telling you, if you watch that again.
Hector, if Carmina turns on the midwife, run as fast as you can, okay?
He don't understand.
Preston, if Norma turns that on, you make sure you run to the porch or something, lock the door.
Now there's some sad parts to it. Tracey, I like all their Christmas ones. Which Christmas ones? Oh, I saw one of the ones that was Christmas. It's a good series. It's on Netflix, y'all, in case y'all want to.
Please. Hold up. Carmina talking about Tracy, one-eyed people eaters. Remember that.
That's a good show.
Susan Tracy don't even
Carmina
ask.
said it is. See?
Susan Tracy told me what's it about. Don't ask.
It's about midwives around what? 19...
Preston is my man, okay?
About 1920s, 1930s maybe?
Preston,
Call the Midwife.
I'm at the elevate.
Look, Carmina says she loves that program.
I'm at the elevate Preston to the special club now in my group. Me and Preston are buddies now.
All right, y'all, we got to go ahead and head on out of here.
Oh, there's more?
We have more
That's
cards, and we can't show them today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just do not forget, y'all. Scrapathon this Saturday.
What?
Scrapathon this Saturday. We got 5 hours. We should be able to make some stuff, right? Out of our scraps. We should be able to make some stuff.
Tracy.
But we'll see. We're going to be on Thursday too. So we'll see y'all on Thursday. But I just want to, for our regular live, but I just wanted to make sure that y'all get this date down
Tracy.
for the Scrapathon. We want to have a bunch of y'all on here with us.
Hector has been corrupted. Hector has been corrupted. Carmina says it's too late. He likes to call the midwives already.
There you go.
Hector, we have to lay hands on you, okay?
Ooh, you just are thankful for modern medicine. I am thankful for modern medicine, how far we've come. Woo.
Now we got the good doctor.
The Good Doctor is nice too. I mean,
That's
Bill, you love medical shows. So I'm shocked that you don't like that one.
That's too old, like. That's
Anyway,
brutal.
But we watched was brutal.
What?
The Nick.
Woo!
That was a good.
Let me tell y'all something. How many of y'all have seen The Nick?
The Nick and Mercy.
And
What's it called? Mercy Street.
And they stopped it after one season, didn't they? That was the best series, The Nick. Oh my God.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. Y'all
All
get
right,
a chance.
y'all. We got to go ahead and head off of here.
Let me type that in for him now. Hold up. It's called The Nick. You may have to look it up somehow.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I was gonna say you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
She said thanks for the extra time.
She ain't good, so I thought she was gone.
Is it KNI? Yeah, because it's Knickerbocker, right?
Yes. Short for that. It's called The Nick, though.
Oh, you looked it up?
No, that's what it's called. I remember.
Oh, it's K-N-I-C?
Yes,
Okay.
K-N-I-C.
Okay. I just want them to not be looking up something else.
Linda
but-
says, sorry I've been so quiet making sympathy cards. Not my favorite ones to make.
Oh, yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Thanks for hanging in there with us. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.